Hello everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to answer a very common networking question. What is a VLAN? VLAN stands for Virtual Local Area Network. To understand VLANs, let's first look at a normal switch. When multiple devices connect to a switch, by default they all belong to the same network, or more specifically, the same broadcast domain. This means if one device sends broadcast traffic, every other device connected to that network can receive it. As the network grows, this creates unnecessary traffic, reduces performance, and can create security risks. For example, imagine a company where finance, HR, IT, and guest users are all connected to the same switch. Without VLANs, all of these users are part of the same network. That is not ideal. This is where VLANs solve the problem. A VLAN allows us to split one physical switch into multiple logical networks. Even though all devices are connected to the same switch, they can be separated as if they were on completely different switches. For example, finance users can be placed in VLAN 10, HR users in VLAN 20, IT users in VLAN 30, and guest users in VLAN 40. Each VLAN becomes its own separate broadcast domain. This means devices in one VLAN do not automatically communicate with devices in another VLAN. This improves security and reduces unnecessary traffic. Now let's look at how this works. Each switch port can be assigned to a VLAN. This is called an access port. If port 1 belongs to VLAN 10, then any device plugged into that port becomes part of VLAN 10. Simple. When multiple switches need to carry several VLANs between them, we use something called a trunk port. A trunk allows traffic from multiple VLANs to travel across a single cable. The switch does this by adding a VLAN tag to the network traffic, so the receiving switch knows exactly which VLAN the traffic belongs to. This process is called VLAN tagging. Now, an important point. Devices in different VLANs cannot communicate directly. If a device in VLAN 10 needs to talk to a device in VLAN 20, that traffic must go through a Layer 3 device, like a router, firewall, or Layer 3 switch. This is called inter-VLAN routing. This gives network administrators better control over security and access policies. So, in summary, a VLAN is a way to divide one physical network into multiple logical networks. It improves performance, increases security, reduces broadcast traffic, and makes networks easier to manage. VLANs are used in almost every business network today. From small offices to large enterprise campuses, VLANs are everywhere. Thank you for watching.